Since its launch in the year 2019, the Kia Seltos has been an immediate runaway massive success for Kia Motors India, and till date it is the best seller for Kia Motors India, also being one among the best selling mid-size 5-seat SUVs in India today. So yes, Kia Motors India have finally introduced the new updated facelifted version of the Kia Seltos, but here we have over here the mid-level HTX variant, which is not the top spec variant, but actually this is a mid-spec sort of top spec variant because this HTX is technically the top level variant for the non-turbo petrol engine of the Kia Seltos range. So yes, today we are going to check out all the features, all the exterior features, the internal features, the engine specification and everything in this Kia Seltos HTX. And we are also going to talk about its price and value. Well, we are going to talk about the approximate price and value because the pricing has not yet been revealed. This Kia Seltos facelift version has been provided to us by Prasanna Kia showroom in Coimbatore today, so a hearty thanks to them, but a hearty thanks to you as well, our beloved viewers, because it is your support that keeps us motivated. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with regular news updates as well. And of course don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter as well, where we also provide you regular updates. So let's get on with the detailed walk-around review of this Kia Seltos Facelift HTX.
This video is sponsored by boodmo.com, the spare parts expert. Any brand, any model, any spare part, they offer only genuine quality components along with the cheapest and more expensive options all at one place for you. You can check out their website at boodmo.com or download the Boodmo app, which is available for Android devices and iOS as well. You can search for the required spare part in the proper category from the scrolling menu on the home screen, and you can also check out the available offers displayed on the home screen as well. Boodmo also offers return and refund assurance within 10 days of purchase. If you don't like the spare part, you can return it within 10 days without any hassle. Boodmo, the spare parts expert and quite literally the one-stop shop for all your automotive spare part needs.
So folks, here we have the mid-level HTX variant of the Kia Seltos. This is technically the top spec variant of the non-turbo petrol lineup of the Kia Seltos. But still, in terms of appearance and almost all the features, it is similar to the top level GT line, offering you a proper premium look and appeal with this car. To begin with, you get the triple beam LED headlamps along with the updated star map LED signature DRLs which cut into the front grille over here. The grille itself has become now larger, however it is still the same tiger nose signature design theme of Kia Motors. And then coming lower down, you have the updated front bumper as well. It is now a bit more subtler. It is significantly more subtler than the GT line variants. The GT gets a bit more aggressive design, but this is slightly more normal. Still, you get silver finish skid plates available from the base variant itself, and you have the same ice cube LED fog lamps available from the HTX variant itself. Then you also get front parking sensors. However, this HTX and HTX Plus don't get front parking camera, which means this car does not offer you 360-degree surround view camera system. Then coming on towards the sides, yes, here the Kia Seltos remains almost exactly the same as before. There are not a lot of changes except for the new alloy wheels. Yes, this being the HTX, you don't get 18-inch alloy wheels. The GT line gets 18-inch alloy wheels, but still the design has been changed to a much more aggressive one. With the dual tone color theme, this looks nicer and so good. These are 17-inch alloy wheels on the X and X Plus variants. Then apart from that, you have the same chrome finish door handles, the same request sensor on the door handle, and the chrome finish window line starting from the C pillar going all the way to the A pillar. You also have the same silver finish roof rails. However, what's new is this panoramic sunroof, which is available from the HTX variant itself. This is a new premium feature to have, so that's a nice one. And then coming towards the rear, here also you get to see some major changes, including the updated design of the LED tail lamps, which are now connected across the width of the whole car, only bisected by this Kia logo at the center. You also get the full LED turn indicators. However, the LED tail lamp design now reminds you of the Kia Carens in a way, which may be a good thing or which may not according to your taste, so that is a personal thing. Then you have the IVT branding over here. On the GT line variant also you get the GT line branding over here on the right side corner of the tailgate. So similarly on the IVT you have the IVT logo over here. The rear bumper design is also different when you compare with the GT line's design, and the reverse lights are actually located lower down on the bumper over here instead of integrated into the tail lamps itself. Rear windshield wiper washer with defogger are available from the HTK Plus variant itself, so that's a thing to be noted. Alright, that was all about the exterior. Now it's time to check out the engine bay and the boot, so I'll just pop open the hood. As we all know, the new Kia Seltos is available with 3 different engine options, and this HTX IVT is technically the top spec variant of this non-turbo petrol engine option. So this here is the very same 1.5 litre 4-cylinder non-turbo petrol engine which produces 115 PS of maximum power through either a 6-speed manual gearbox which is available only on the lower spec variants, or this IVT automatic gearbox which is also available with paddle shifters. So this is actually a decent engine if you want decent performance with better efficiency. Then you also have the option of a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine which produces 116 PS of maximum power, but that diesel engine is not available with a manual transmission. Instead, it is available with a clutchless 6-speed IMT or a 6-speed torque converter automatic. The maximum efficiency for this non-turbo petrol engine is around 17 km per litre as claimed by Kia Motors India. However, irrespective of the engine option or the transmission option you choose, all Kia engines are incredibly silent and smooth to run on a daily basis. So let's now check out the boot. So in terms of luggage capacity and the vehicle dimensions, nothing has been changed. So the boot capacity also remains exactly the same at 433 liters in terms of total capacity, which is actually larger than that of the Tata Harrier. So that is a good thing. You have the parcel tray available from the HTK Plus variant onwards. However, the mid-spec variants also get this yellow boot lamp on the left side, whereas on the right side you get to see this bag hook instead of a subwoofer. The GT line variants get a subwoofer located on the right side, but that is not available on this car since this HTX is not available with the Bose branded speakers. Under the boot floor, you get to see a 16-inch spare wheel. This is not a space saver, which means you can use this for long term without speed limit, but still it is actually one size smaller to the 17-inch alloy wheels that are available on this car. Now, as expected, from the HTX variant onwards, you have 60-40 split folding rear seats, where the rear seats fold almost flat, so that even if you want to load larger luggage, you can simply place them over here and slide them all the way inside. So that is good in terms of flexibility. Alright then, let's now get into the cabin to check out the features. Next, getting into the HTX variant of the Kia Seltos Facelift. Yes, this cabin is significantly updated, but this is not the GT line variant, which means you should not expect a whole host of top of the line features on this mid-level variant. But still, you can expect some premium features. For example, you get this white and black color combination leatherette upholstery on the HTX and HTX Plus variants. That said, you don't get power adjustment for the driver's seat. That feature is exclusive only on the GT line and X line variants of the Kia Seltos. Then, getting into the driver's seat, here is where all the differences start. For example, you get to see the totally different displays. These are the dual panoramic HD displays for the instrument cluster and touchscreen system combined together. And you have this flat bottom design steering wheel which has got leather wrapping. Leather wrapping is available from the HTX variant itself. Then let's now start the car because it's incredibly hot today. We have the smart key access button start available from the HTK Plus variant itself. That said, the door pad design is unchanged when you compare with the existing previous first generation Kia Seltos. Nothing has been changed on the door pads except for the new color combination and some soft touch materials on the mid pad over here and on the armrest. So this is all good. That said, other buttons and other controls remain exactly the same, including all 4 power windows, and from the HTK variant onwards you have electronically adjustable ORVMs, with HTK Plus variant also getting auto folding ORVMs as well. So everything remains exactly the same except for these displays and some other new features. This HTX and HTX Plus variants provide you tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel. That said, the instrument cluster, unlike the GT variant, is not a full color TFT instrument cluster display. This is not customizable as much, but still you get all the information in the central MID over here. This instrument cluster is rather similar to the one seen on the Kia current top spec variant. That is what I would like to compare with. You get almost all the information and details you need. You also get tire pressure monitoring system, compass available as standard. So yep, this is okay, but not that great. The GT line variants also provide you ADAS level 2 functions, which means this HTX does not have that feature. Still, you get normal cruise control right from the HTK plus variant itself, so that is a good thing. Similarly, you also have automatic LED headlamps, but no auto wipers. That feature is reserved only for the GT line and X line variants. Then coming on towards the right side of the steering wheel, I showed you the button start, and there is this ESP traction control turning off button, which is available across all variants of the new facelifted Kia Seltos. Similarly, you also have the engine idle start stop integrated starter generator feature that is also available across all variants, all fuel options, all gearbox options to improve the mileage slightly. Then you have this totally updated touchscreen system. This is a 10.25-inch touchscreen system. Now, similar to the GT line variants, you have the updated interface, which is so slick, smooth and lovely to use. Also providing you a whole host of additional features, including voice commands for the panoramic sunroof. Yes, we have panoramic sunroof over here with white roof lining, whereas the GT line gets you all black roof lining. Now, if the weather is nice and if the traffic is low, if the pollution is low, you can open the sunroof and enjoy the good weather. But since it's a very hot day today, I would like to keep it shut. Then coming back to the touchscreen system, we have improved voice commands. I'll just show you that. Open sunroof.
Opening the sunroof.
Yep, that's how it works. So yeah, we can also use this manual control over here on the top to close the sunroof or open the sunroof. That is a common thing. Then you can also use the voice commands and touchscreen system for climate control, which is actually dual zone on this HTX. Yes, both the HTX and HTX Plus gets you dual zone automatic climate control AC, which is brand new. Unlike any other variant of the previous gen Kia Seltos. So this is rather simple to use. You have separate button consoles on either side, and you have the physical controls for the touchscreen system, media console as well. So that is good. However, only the GT line variants onwards you get wireless charging facility, whereas on this car you don't have wireless charging facility even on this tray. Apart from that, you have the regular 12-volt charging socket, and you have the regular USB along with the C-type USB port available just beside that. This automatic transmission selector lever is actually the same unit we can see on the diesel automatic, the petrol DCT and the petrol IVT. So while the mechanicals is different underneath, the gear lever is exactly the same. But still, you don't have ventilated seats feature on this HTX variant. Still, you have this camera button over here, but yeah, as expected, this car does not have 360-degree surround view camera system, which means it only gets just a reverse parking camera. The clarity is okay. However, still you have the adaptive guidelines, which is actually a beneficial thing. Now, that was all about the things on the center console and other new features. Apart from that, almost everything remains exactly the same, including this nice leatherette padding on the dashboard mid pad. You have the non-cooled glove box, which remains exactly the same in terms of size. The seats also are exactly the same in terms of size and design like the previous gen Kia Seltos. However, you have different color themes on these seats depending on the variant you choose. This perforated leatherette seat is actually quite nice and comfortable, a bit on the harder side, but this is actually good for longer drives. Then you have the center armrest available as standard across all variants, but only the HTX gets you an air purifier integrated into this armrest, which sort of eats into this storage space inside the armrest, but still it is decent enough to store your large smartphone. So that is actually good enough. And then you have the open cup holders over here. Only on the GT line variants where you get electronic parking brake with auto hold function, you don't have this manual handbrake. Instead of this manual handbrake, you have couple storage pockets, and this cup holder console is entirely closed using a tambour sliding door, but not on this car. This is actually the regular center console, just like the previous version. Coming towards the roof, you have the auto dimming electrochromatic IRVM with Kia Connect telematic control buttons over here for SOS and other stuff, and you have the sunglass holder available across all variants that provide panoramic sunroof, which means the panoramic sunroof is available from the HTK Plus variant itself, and this sunglass holder is also available from that variant itself. Along with that, you have LED interior cabin lamps, so that is also a good thing. That said, vanity mirror is provided only for the co-driver side, even on the top spec GT line variant. Alright then, those were all the features at the front over here. Yeah, I almost forgot one thing, the key of this car. Now this key is also changed in terms of design. This key is provided actually on the Kia EV6. So you don't have any controls on either side of the key, but instead of that, the actual buttons are provided on the edge of the key over here. You get the lock, the unlock, the engine remote start button, and you also have the boot opening button. So this is a bit more heavier, better looking and more premium than the previous normal key, which was available on the previous gen Kia Seltos and also currently available on the Sonet as well. Alright then, okay, yeah, I forgot another one thing, paddle shifters. Yes, be it whatever automatic transmission version you choose of the Kia Seltos, be it the turbo petrol, non-turbo petrol or the diesel. If you choose the automatic version, you have multiple traction and drive modes, which means you have the normal, sport and eco drive modes. And you also have the traction control modes, snow, mud and sand. Along with that, you also have paddle shifters available as standard, which may provide you some sportier driving feel and experience. So those were all the features available at the front of this car. Let's now check out the rear seats. Talking about the rear seats of the Kia Seltos, it has been a rather nice, spacious mid-size SUV in this category. But in terms of this facelift variant, you get some more additional features. For example, you get these retractable sun blinds. Yes, these were also available on the previous version as well, but now this is available as standard across all variants of the new facelifted Kia Seltos. Apart from that fact, the rear door pad design and the storage pockets, almost everything remains exactly the same, with nice soft and comfy leatherette material padding on the mid pad over here and on the armrest over here. So that's pretty nice. Then on the HTX variant onwards, you have 3 individual adjustable headrests along with 3 proper 3-point seat belts available for all 3 rear seat passengers, also providing you 60-40 split folding and 2-step recline adjustment for the rear seats. And this center armrest is also available from the HTX variant itself. So yes, let's now get inside. The driver's seat is adjusted for my height, which is 6 foot for reference, and despite that I have got ample knee room over here. The space is good as usual. Now on the GT line variants, you have the plastic padding over here at the back of the front seats, whereas on this HTX and HTX Plus you get the non-plastic, the same leatherette wrapping and this normal looking storage pocket behind the front seats. Then the space is good. However, the under thigh support is a bit on the lacking side, but still it is okay. It could have been better though, but still it is not bad. It's okay. Then the rear AC vents are available as standard across all variants, along with these C-type USB charging ports, which are a new addition on the Kia Seltos range. This storage pocket is also now larger, which means you can store 2 smartphones over here while charging, so that's actually good. Then this air purifier system is also available from the HTX variant onwards, which can be turned off separately. Alright then, so this is how the dashboard of this HTX variant automatic version looks like. This has got almost all the features you need, including some fancy features such as dual zone automatic climate control AC, better touchscreen system, better voice commands and stuff, but still it does not have some premium features. For example, you don't get ventilated seats and you don't have 360-degree surround view camera system. So still, this is one among the top level variants, providing you the top spec premium looking ambience and feel, so that is good enough. Now, standard safety features include 6 airbags, ESP, traction control, hill hold assist across all variants, along with remote sensor locking, tire pressure monitoring system, reverse parking sensors, speed tensioner equipped seat belts for all 5 passengers and other stuff. Whereas on the HTX and X Plus variants, you have smart key access with push button start, along with Kia Connect connected car features. Then you have reverse parking camera from the HTK Plus variant itself. So yep, pretty good, and hopefully this new updated version scores better in terms of crash tests. Let's hope for that. Alright, now let's now conclude the review of this Kia Seltos Facelift HTX and talk about the approximate expected price range.
So friends, that was an exclusive detailed walk-around review of the brand new facelifted Kia Seltos HTX mid-spec variant, which is available with a non-turbo petrol engine or a turbo diesel engine. While the new Kia Seltos looks significantly much more premium than before, It also offers a whole lot more premium features than before, even on the mid-spec variants. Even though the HTX does not offer 360-degree camera or ventilated seats, it still provides you all the comfort and convenience along with standard safety equipment. While the official pricing is not yet revealed, the HTX could be the best value all-rounder mid-spec variant in this price range. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about the Kia Seltos HTX. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.